dominant, strong editor. And that's the reason the paper got started, and that's the reason it hung around. He wanted an expression of his ability to edit and digress on political situations of the time.
It's been most gratifying to me to see the commitment that the family makes to their business. It's so deep, and it's such history. I just think it's the best thing for this, but certainly for this business, if not any business, to have family ownership.
Historically, we've always been very focused on giving a lot of news compared to really chain operations, and so privately held makes a big difference with a newspaper. They're willing to take less profit to be a community trust, and the reputation, you're bumping into the people that you're talking about and you grew up with them, and you really have much more of a commitment to getting the job right.
I have a watch here that indicates I started September the 1st, 1946. It's a watch that was given to many members of the family, the newspaper family, and of course I got this, and of course they placed the address, the time in which I entered the paper. Very proud of it. My folks might have wanted me to take up a journalistic aptitude, but I didn't have that persuasion or talent, and I picked what I liked, which was somewhat engineering or construction, things of that nature.
Bob really went at things with a sort of a multiple look. He wanted to build up a support staff of advertising and circulation. His goal was then to make a newspaper that had a strong commitment to local news, and that's probably one of the most important things that attracted me to the family and to the newspaper, was that a small local daily needs to know what it is, and in this case there was a strong commitment to what we want to be is a local newspaper, and that above all. The newspaper knowing what it was and then going out to fulfill that goal of being a local newspaper is what has worked so well for the family and Foster's Daily Democrat.
Get into these small towns, get those sports teams, get the local government, the local stuff, and they can't be without us.
What a newspaper represents. I mean, it is the best of your community, it's the worst of your community. It's celebrating, your community. It's acknowledging big feats and little. It's really a connector, and I think no vehicle does it better than the newspaper medium.
Newspapers as physical papers may not be the same in a few years, but with the advent of the websites and electronic news and electronic publication, we have a great opportunity to just move what we're doing from the physical to the electronic world and still take care of our basic commitment for local news and yet offer huge variety to our readers, our customers, and site visitors that should really impress them. So instead of going away, we just become enhanced in a new way.
People that work for us get critiqued every day, because whether you're in the news department or you're in accounting, or the press room, your neighbor's going to say, "How did you guys do that story?" Or "What about the bear? Why did you have to tranquilize them?" You get the sublime to the ridiculous, where Sheila LaBar to the bear in the tree, and your neighbors want to know. And that's the great thing about the business we're in. Everybody in our company, whether they want to or not, is engaged and involved with the newspaper. So they may start out passively, but their neighbors make them actively involved, whether they want to be or not, and that's a great thing for us.
I'm really proud of a lot of people that I wish I could see them again and say, we couldn't have done what we did without you. We have always been excited, ultimately, by what we've done and what we've accomplished.
The contributions that so many people have made that have worked for us for 135 years are immeasurable. We could not do what we feel is so important without their day-to-day magnificent efforts in all kinds of conditions. So my family would like to thank all of those past and present that have contributed to our company and the community trust called Foster's Daily Democrat.